Welcome back to RRG. What I'm doing today is looking at the inside of the warlock here. So on the inside, of course, I got my meter and got the old switch to check for bulbs. So keys not on at the moment, but for some reason on the washers, I'm not getting any power. So, which does not make any sense. So, on the old warlock, they come in custom. The custom badges aren't on the truck. I removed them. I gotta get a new set. The ones that were actually on it were bad. So, but this did have the radio. The radio's in the garage. And then wrong steering wheel also, but it's got the buddy seat here. And let me get the camera ready so we can get this moving. All right, trying to get things settled here, and I noticed that I thought there was something wrong with the gasket that I put in. So all new gasket from LMC Trucking. And it's actually not the gasket. It was me not having the door shut all the way. So I took the time, cracked the window open, and of course, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The seal being bad. I ended up going, come on camera, this is gonna look bad, but the seal is so bad that I had to put a wood chip in there. That wood chip is actually getting it so I don't have water on the floor. Now, because of the floor not getting protection that it needed, this is what happened. Yes, I can redo the floor. It won't take much. I don't know if I'm going to plan on redoing that part. I can. Otherwise, would it be dumb just to weld it? There again, I didn't have the doggone door shut all the way. So, these welds, or not welds, these little spots, because the rust was so bad, and the door has to shut hard now because I ended up fixing that. Well, let's open the glove box. Maybe I should use my better hand. Okay, now, of course, I had made a list. Uh-oh, where'd that go? It was in here. And I thought for sure that I left it in here. Unless I've got mice in here, which I shouldn't. Looks like I do. And I'm gonna have to clean this out again. That is just a bummer. There's the other handle that I needed for the door. Oh, I don't know where they're getting in here, and I don't know how. I'm gonna double check something. So now that I have that open, gonna see if I can't find a position for this to sit. Matter of fact, I might have a perfect position for it. Maybe not. I thought I would. But I can do it this way. Gotta turn the key just so it's on and see if I can get this is hard to do with one hand. Oh, let me check something. All right, now I can actually check it. So, for some reason, okay, that one says radio. Trying to find horn. And all I'm going to do is just see if it lights up. If it lights up, then it's going to tell me that it works. No light. No nothing. No light. Now, I know some of the clusters have been working, but the fuel gauge is the one that I'm wondering why it's not working. Now, instead of the light, I'm going with my Gardner bender, which I'm going by volts to see if it'll read something. It's still not reading anything. It should read something. Why is it not? Let me turn the key some more. Or, let me even start it. I know you guys haven't heard this thing run. Let's see. I gotta reach over. It's cold. Oh, I can't bend like I used to. Well, you know she runs. I'm just trying to get her to pop. One more time there, baby. Okay, now that I got it idled, let me see if that does anything. She's loud, so nothing. 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 I'm concerned why it won't say anything. Let's try something else. Now, I'm not perfect on this, trust me. Nothing. And I've changed it again, but it shows negative. Let me try something else. No, that's still not working. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, we got a reading. We do got a reading. $19, $18, $17, $19, $17. Okay, so that does have, it is reading. Okay, what about this one? That one I'm worried about because it doesn't want to look, or not look, it doesn't want to read. So I'm going to show you what I'm coming up with here. There's my reader. I'm I'm trying to keep it above. That one's dead. One. Shouldn't read just one. One. Oh, that might be just a fuse. All these fuses, I think, are bad. That could be an issue. Sorry to leave you hanging. But anyhow, what I found out was, there's a bad ground. The ground is from inside, in the cab, and mice did get back into my vehicle again. I'm going to take a break from that, and I have to order some parts. But I am happy that I did find out what that is. And I did find out that my other parts that I ordered for the window, or the vent window, I should say, is here. Now that I do have those to fix the vent window, I think I should also at the same time get the seals on the outside of the door, for the inside and the outside of the door, and I've got the tools to remove them. So pretty much that's about it. And I gotta find a wiper motor for the pickup. A gentleman that I know that lives by me, his name is Ryan. He ended up helping me. He's got a Chevy pickup. He ended up using a brass hammer and banging the end of the wiper motor. It did move, but not much then. I'd say 2 centimeters. So it's froze, it's locked in place. At the same time, the piece that's bad is this. So this is terrible. I've got to get a new one of these. But anyhow, I'll give you some updates on how things are going. But I appreciate you hanging with me. If you can. I'm looking for more subscribers. I'm trying to get to 1,000 if possible. If you like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, have yourself a good one. Thank you.